Let's go. El Torres Bay with the merch, boys. Okay, so you guys got an extension. That's good because I was about ready to cut this off in about a minute or two. All right, you guys are the homies tonight. I had to pull your legs a little bit, but you guys are the homies tonight. You guys are the homies tonight. Let's talk about a few different things here. So what do you guys want to hear? You guys want to hear a party time? Or not a party time. You guys want to hear a story time from college or from high school? Which one? Which one do you guys want a story time from? You guys let me know which one. Don't have legs. Oh, I'm sorry about that. High school? Let's go to college. College? High school? College? Kindergarten? High school? I got kindergarten. College? College? Both? High school? That you did not do that, Mr. Snappy Paws. You did not do that. Going away to college? 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 Flip a dollar to the side. All right, let me go get a dollar real quick. All right, so I still have an ultimate story from junior high. I have an ultimate story from junior high, and I will tell you guys that story. There has to be a crazy goal, but I'm not going to tell you guys that one because that one is the funniest story ever. But I'm not gonna tell you guys that one. We gotta have a crazy goal for that one. We'll have a crazy goal for that one. So I'm gonna hold off, but I'll let you guys know it's my junior high story. This is a junior high story. Super funny. Super funny. But we'll hold off on that. We'll probably do like maybe we'll do something else for that one. Okay. So heads. You know what I'm saying? Washington. Tails, this. So if it's heads, if I flip, and if it's heads, we'll do college. If it's tails, we'll do high school. Heads, college, tails, high school. Tails, high school. All right, so let me think of one that I can tell you guys, a good high school story. Let me see. Let me think of one. Okay, I got one. Okay, so I was in this class, man. There was this dude in high school, a teacher. I don't know what was wrong with him in the head or whatever the case was, but he just let us do whatever we want. This class was crazy. People would be taking spitting spitballs. People would be throwing pencils into the air. People would be doing all sorts of stuff. I remember there was this one girl, her name was Ellie. I don't know why you would do this, but she took a book. A big old textbook that we had. I think it was called like geoscience or something like that. You know, it was called geoscience. She took this book, she took a string, and she tied it around. And then during class, while the teacher was lecturing, or a little bit after class, actually, like it was like basically when we were in our like free study time, and he wasn't even paying attention. He was just kind of like, he was like looking at something, but we didn't know what he was looking at. So she took a book, and it was kind of quiet because people were just kind of, you know, doing whatever. And she took it and she like swung it like freaking Simon from Castlevania, dude. I swear it was like din 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 din. She swung this book and just went bam and slammed it on the table. And it was so funny because my friend Turtle was macking on this girl. He was like, "Hey baby, what's up? What's up?" He was like sitting on the desk, and she smacked that book, and he went ah, because he got so scared. And he literally went flying across because he was so scared from this book. And this chick, she like did discus, so she had like muscles, dude. And I think she was practicing. She just freaking vampire killer, dude. And she just said, bam, and slammed that book. And my boy Turtle just went flying into the air because he was so scared as he was macking on the girl. I was dying. I couldn't get the breath in there because the girl didn't even look that good. But my boy was trying to lay down the moves, but it was fine. It was okay. I think she saw him back and was like, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna break this up. And she just slammed that book, and it was so funny. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. Everyone just looked, and Turtle just went flying, and I was dying. I couldn't even hold in like I was laughing so hard. Let me tell you another story from this class, guys. So there was this girl that I used to that I actually went to high school with, all throughout high school. Then I went to a college with a little bit too. I'm not gonna say her name just in case she might be watching or something, but like everybody in the class used to say that, I might have said this story already, but I'll say it again. Everybody in the class said that she sounds like a Wookie, you know? Or that she was a Wookie. So you guys like a Wookie from Star Wars, like those guys? Like everybody said that she was like a Wookie. So and my friend Kyle, he would always be like to Katie, like always doing that to her. So one time we were in class and we were all just like, you know, we were looking at our textbook, and my boy Kyle was like in class, and the freaking teacher, okay, remember the teacher doesn't know about this whole thing, but the teacher said, Katie, shut up. My friend Kyle did the Wookie sound, and we just couldn't stop laughing because even the teacher was like, he was like, Katie, shut up. And he did a Wookie sound. Yeah, press F to pay respects to Katie. Oh my god, dude, I was dying. I was dying. So I was like, oh my god. So even the teacher thinks that this girl's a Wookie. Oh man, dude. I'm trying to think. There was some more story. Oh, the final. I did say her name. Whatever. There's a lot of Katies out there. Well, I won't say her last name. So let me tell you guys one more story from this class. So like the final exam. So like basically like, you know, the final exam that you take before you pass the class. For some dude, this is the only class I know everybody got an A in this class, or everybody has like an A or a B in this class. And so the final exam's coming up, and I'm like, man, I didn't study because I just didn't study for the final exam. And guess what the teacher did? The teacher was like, okay guys, I'll be right back. And like he left, he got something, he came back, put it down, and I swear to God, dude, it looked like the final answers for the exam. So then once he started dozing, like he didn't doze off, but he kind of went to another part of his desk and he was looking at that. All we did is that like my friend Turtle got up, looked at the paper that he got, and it was all the answers for the final exam. And all we did from one person to another, we just passed it over, and everybody got 100% on the final exam because we had all the answers right there. Each of us were just like, okay, here's the answers, bam, 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 bam. It was only like 25 questions, so you're able to fill it out on like those A, B, or C, those white and green cards. So we just basically got all of the answers right. Everybody in the class got 100%. And like when we were going over the results, he's like, this is interesting. Everybody got 100%. You guys must have studied a lot. We were just like, yeah, we all studied a lot. Yeah, Scantron, there you go, Scantron. So we had it was just basically one-sided Scantron. Everybody got 100%. He's like, man, you guys all really studied. I'm proud of you guys. And we were just like, yep, we studied quite a bit. So yeah, that class, I don't know, dude, that class was just crazy. Like I said, it was like geoscience or something like that. That teacher's what's up. Yeah, that teacher was kind of stupid. Oh, there was one time. You guys remember the brand Fubu? I'm not sure if Fubu is. I think Fubu is still around. So basically, what Fubu is, it's like it's called For Us by Us. So it's a African American or black brand. You know what I'm saying? For Us by Us. So one time, I don't know why, I didn't wear Fubu. But I thought it'd be funny to talk to Mr. Van Fletteren, who is like this big white guy, you know, the teacher of the class. And I was like, hey, Mr. V, you know what would be really cool? He's like, what is it, Francis? He's like, are you gonna do good today in football game? I'm like, Mr. V, don't worry about the football game. I'm like, you know what would be really cool is if you wear some Fubu. He's like, Fubu? He's like, what is that? And I'm like, Fubu, it's this brand for dudes just like you. He's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, it's called For Us by Us. He's like, for who? And I'm like, black people. And he's like, yeah. He's like, I think that would fit me. I was like, yeah, it would fit you, huh? For us, by us, black people. He's like, yeah. And we were like, yeah. And then I just like walked back to my seat and everyone was looking at me like, what the hell are you talking about, OJ? So, I kid you not. The dude rolls in the next like week. He's like, OJ, I took your advice. My guy is wearing a FUBU like a jacket, like the FUBU jackets. He's like, I found this one on sale. I think it looks good on me. What do you think? And I was just like, Mr. V, you look tight, man. Good job. So I convinced my teacher to go out and buy a FUBU jacket. You know what I'm saying?